stated that the court was satisfied by the rounding of the IEBC, stating that petitioners Raila Odinga and Martha Karua failed to produce enough evidence. Shadrack Kareria reports.
It all began at the Supreme Court when the 7 judges of the Apex Court sat on the bench.
An E008 of 2022.
The Chief Justice Martha Koome declared that the President-elect William Ruto attained the 50+1 vote threshold as required by the law.
We find that it is, as such, on the basis of the foregoing formula and from the numbers provided by IBC and the chairperson and the declaration by the chairperson of the President-elect on 15 August 2022, it is our finding that the declared President-elect attained 50%+1 of all the votes cast in accordance with Article 184 of the Constitution.
Martha Koome further stated that the court was pleased by the rounding off technique applied by the IBC Commission to reach out the figures.
We are not persuaded by amicus curiae's brief, that is Law Society, who attempted to persuade us to consider our position on this finding. We reiterate that rejected votes cannot be taken into account when calculating whether a presidential candidate attained 50%+1 of the votes cast in accordance with Article 184 of the Constitution.
The petitioners Raila Odinga and Martha Karua disputed the victory of Ruto, basing their evidence on the number of registered voters and the voter turnout, the court stating that Kim's kits were accurate to give the correct number of voters.
IBC and its chairperson disputed the 6th petitioner's claim. They submitted that the declaration of results is based on the number of people identified as having voted on the Kim's kits and not the total persons on the voters register as arranged. They contended that the final voter turnout comprising of the voters who were identified through the Kim's kits and those who voted manually was 64.76% and not 65.4% as arranged by the petitioners.
The Apex Court stated that the petitioners did not provide watertight evidence to show that none of the candidates met 50+1 requirement.
When the evidential burden shifted to IBC and its chairperson, as it does in election cases, they produced video evidence correcting the percentage voter turnout to read 64.6 at the time of the briefing.
Shadrack Kareria, Look Up TV.